My name is John Higgins. I was born in Brooklyn, 1917, June the 2nd. And I was born in the First World War. And I went to school, Catholic school, when I was 7 years old. Then my mother died when I was 5. And my father died after she did. And I lived with my aunt for a while. Then I was brought up in a Catholic home when I was about 9 or 12. Then I got out of the Catholic home in Hicksville, worked on a farm. Then I worked there a long time. I worked there since I was 21 years old. Then I waited and kept there, and was another job I found. So then the war broke out in 1941, December 7th. I joined then. I enlisted myself. I never drafted, and I was very happy serving my country. One guy asked me, "Do you like to be in the Coast Guard?" I said, "Yes, I do." He says, "We'll have to transfer to the Marines when you get out." I said, "Okay, thank you." Then from there I went to Brooklyn Army Base, put me on to Colorado. I go to Australia, Sydney, Australia, for a year. We come back home. I was transferred to the Army Transport, the hospital ship. From there, went to England. Then I come home again. I was on another ship they put me on. I was on the paper, the Lux. Then I come back home again. They put me on Army tugboats. Went to California with a big crane, nuts behind us. We left the crane there, come back on a tug. Then they put me on another tug to go to San Diego. So I went there, come back. Then I asked to be discharged. So I was discharged after that, 1945. And I was very happy to serve the country and everything else. So I was sorry I got out too quick. I wanted to stay in, but I had to do something, so I found a job and got on. That was it.
What type of work did you do when you were in the Army transport?
I was a janitor on the Colorado. I was a scallion. I went to save the Navy boys. And then when I got back, I went to the other ship. I was a janitor. That kept me, you know, and I was a cook on the tugboats. I was cooking a lot and everything. So I went back to Brooklyn again. That was my trip I made. So I said to him, I'll be discharged, I guess. I said, "Yes, you will be." So I said, "Okay, thank you very much." 1945.
What was the trip to Australia like?
We left the ship there. It was Lease Len. It was a United States Army Transport, Colorado. We left it there for a year, then we come back home. They put me on another ship, on the Lux. Then from there they put me on another ship, another hospital ship. Then when the war was over with, they put me on Army tugboats. So I said, "Okay, I'll go on them." I was a cook there for a while. I cooked on all of them, all the tugboats there was I had there. So I enjoyed myself and everything else. So I was very happy being in service and everything, serving my country.
What was it like to be on a tugboat? What did you do when you were on the tugboat?
I was cooking.
And what did the tugboats do? Bring in the big ships?
No, we went to California with the big crane, not right behind us. They wanted a crane they did, so we went along and everything else. And then they brought the ship, the tugboat back again. Then I transferred to another tugboat. See?
So you towed the crane with the tugboats?
Yep.
What type of crane was it?
Oh, a big crane.
What was the big crane for?
To load trips on.
Okay. So you enjoyed your time in the military?
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much. in the Coast Guard and the Maritime. And
Very
the Army
good.
Transport, very happy being in serving my country.
Very good. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you, Joe.